have to think to yourself, do we need to bring in a service to fill in the gaps? Because we have teachers who need trainings, they need substitutes, and we have classrooms who don't have maybe an adult there to teach. And that can leave an opening somewhere else. And again, that's not fair to the kids, it's not fair to our staff. So again, it goes back to getting the education from the administration when you're sitting at that table and trying to make decisions what's always in the best interest of the kids. And unfortunately, sometimes the answers you have to give aren't popular, but they are the right ones for us to keep moving forward.
Okay, so I left out my evaluation and performance part of the first question. I didn't really want to kind of keep throwing out my educational and my experiential hats on the table. But I do have, also a certification in human resources, and I've done that work. In the professional world, have worn many hats, so I'm used to juggling a lot of different things around. And so I think with regard to labor relations, I think it's really about trust, and I think that that's something that needs to be built. I can't speak to current state, and I won't because I'm not behind the scenes, but I think that people need to feel empowered. I think people need to feel that they have the ability to walk through the door and say, hey, this is something that concerns me, or hey, I think I have a resolution to this. And I think that building that trust and being approachable, being approachable is something that's very important as well. People need to, they can come to us, and and even our vendors, whoever we're using, we need to be able to, let's say if it's for something like healthcare, we need to be able to have a relationship with them and trust them and have them want to do what's right for our staff members, and so or the people in which we service. So I think it's really about building those relationships, and I think that's something that can really be worked on in the long run.
All right, those are our questions. I'm looking through the questions that have been submitted on Google Forms. I think a lot of them have been hit. So it being 7:57 right now, right around that hour, that gives us perfect time to start with our closing statements, and then we got time to mingle, and there's like 9 slices, or 9 pies. Yeah. So, yeah. All right. Mr. Thompson.
Boy, you get the good questions, wasn't it? You're closing an opening. I feel like an attorney. So in closing, honestly, it's about trust. I'm asking for your vote. I'm asking you to trust in me. If you want to know more about me, or you want to know my professional background, it doesn't take much. Google search it, go to Facebook, go to my page, go to the politics page. I throw everything out there because I'm an open book. I have no other motive or agenda than I want to do it for the kids. It's for them. They deserve the very best. My children deserve the best, and so do the rest of our kids. And I believe, again, when we have a diverse group of people that sit around a table, we can come up with some really, really great ideas. It's just a case of having that diversity all sitting in one place at the same time. So I ask, please trust in me.
I missed it because I'm still a little bit anxious. So I want to thank RTA for hosting and organizing this event, for us to meet you and get to know you a little bit, and for you to get to know us. Thank you, all of you, for taking time out of your day to join us. I hope through the Q&A session, my focus on students really came through. The tagline for my signs says, always keeping students in mind, which goes hand in hand with the question, is this for the students? The tagline and question helped me focus on what is important and why I am an educator. But I'm realistic in terms of, there are times that's going to be challenging, and there are going to be difficult decisions that's going to have to be made. And there are definitely many times that are going to agree, but I promise that I will always listen. I will always